So as you can see, I made a template. I went up to a gentleman who's in the Saskatchewan English Car Club, has a Bug Eye Sprite in Regina. He's got some new floor pans. So I went up and I took some cardstock and I made a tracing. So I'm going to be able to make my own floor pans. And now I'm removing the old trim, which was, as far as I can tell, some sort of carpet or linoleum trim that from where they cut out the back. I have a line on this piece that's going to go in here, including the cross member there. I actually had taken measurements of that piece, and then I found the other piece. Somebody's pulling the wings off their tub, and they're going to leave the rear shroud. They're going to have it, and it's on a parts vehicle. They're using the wings on theirs, so they've got the shroud. So they're going to cut this section for me here, which I will, once I get it, weld into place. So that's going to be fun. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. It's just simple sheet metal welding. I've done it a million times. I'm probably going to do a video on how I do it, if anybody's interested, but there's also probably about a million people who know more about it than I do. Anyway, the disassembly continues. Oh, if you're wondering about these books, this is the service parts list with all the diagrams and parts. And this, the OCD among you will love this. This is every diagram. These are labels, which I have printed out from the database. I entered every part in here into a database, and I print it out so that when I take the part off and I put it in a bag, come on, focus, there we go. I have the quantity I need, how many I need, how many I have, what I'm going to do with it. Well, you get the idea. It's part number, how many are supposed to be there on the plate, what it is, which diagram I have. Unfortunately, I've named the diagrams myself for my own database. I don't use their diagram names, but how many I have, then I know how many I need and what I'm going to do with it, whether it's good, whether I need to clean it, repair it, replace it, whether I don't have it at all, or whether I have it but I want to upgrade it, like for example my headlights. So like this is diagram 014 for the engine covers and so on. And then as I go down, in addition to that, I'm going to, come on, focus, there we go. I'm going to check off every part that I have as I pull it and what I'm going to do with it. So I've got this whole book full of that. So that way I'm going to have my full parts list of everything I'm going to need. And then I'm going to go out and I'm going to ask everybody I know, and a lot of people I don't, if they have the parts that I need. Because I am a cheap bastard and I don't want to have to buy too many of them new. Actually, I don't have a choice. I've been laid off for months. I don't have a lot of money, so I have to buy them used. Yeah, so anyway, that's where I'm at. Disassembly continuing.